Okay, hey guys, this is part 3 of my story / lifeline. I last ended at meeting this girl. So yeah, I went to her house and when mom made me go talk to people around the street, I had to go knock. She's like, go knock on doors and ask if they have kids, and I was like, okay. So I did that. And I got to this house, and she was like, yeah, but I was like, do you have any kids by chance that I can play with? I did that at every single house. How embarrassing. Anyways, I did that. By then, I'll do that part later. Okay, but yeah, I was like, okay, I'll come back tomorrow. And then I didn't, so I told them where I lived. Idiot, right? I was young and didn't know better, alright? Just shut up. I lived on their street, so, they were gonna find me at some point anyway, so why not? But anyways, yeah, I was sitting there and, the next day, a little girl came over and she's like, were you looking for me yesterday? And I was like, no. I don't know who you are. But, she was like, you came to my house and my mom said that you were looking. I was like, oh, yeah, I can't play today. Because she was like, yeah, I felt bad. But, yeah, she had some problems. And, I was like, okay, I don't want to play. I was very rude then. And so later on, she came over every day, and I was like, Mom, if this girl knocks on the door, tell her that I can't play or that I'm not home. And she was like, why? I was like, I don't know, she's weird, I don't want to play with her. It's very rude of me. And then my mom answered the door, and she's like, you're so rude. And she's like, Coralie! And I was like, she did not just do that. She did not just do that. And she's like, you can go play. And I was like, okay, can I go to the bathroom first? And so she waited, the little girl waited outside. And I'm pretty sure her name was Sylvia. They had some really cool names back then. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah. I was forced to play with her. Mom shut the door and I was like, why would you do that? She's like, be nice. She needs friends. And I was like, I don't care. Oh, so rude. Oh, I hate myself. Okay. So later on, so I finally went out and played with her, I always played with her whenever I had to because Mom would make me. And I remember one time we were outside playing, and she was mad at her mom. And some white van, it was like an ice cream truck van that wasn't really an ice cream truck. And when you're little, you're taught, don't get into strange cars. Don't talk to strangers. All the basic stuff, right? But she had her stuff, and so, we were sitting on the curb playing with chalk or something, and the van pulled up on the other side of the road and was like, you girls want some ice cream? I was like, no, because I could see it was fake, I was like, no. So I was like, no, it's okay. And Sylvia was like, yeah, I do. And I was like, no, Sylvia, stay, don't go. And my sister remembers this too, but and so I was like, don't do it, because she was out with her friends, I'm pretty sure. But I was like, don't go. And they're like, just get in here for a minute, and I'll give you some ice cream. Come look at the options we have in here. And I was like, they normally have it on the outside of the truck. Don't go. Don't do it. And she got up and she went over there, and I was like, don't do it. Stop, Sylvia. Stop. Don't go. And she kept going, so I ran to my house. It was just a couple houses down. I ran, all right, and my sister was sitting on the front porch with her friends, I'm pretty sure, And I was like, Shaylin, oh my god, Sylvia's getting into somebody's truck and somebody's van, and it's not really ice cream, and she won't listen to me, and she keeps going, and like I was flipping out. So my sister like ran down, and like my sister ran and was like, Sylvia, stop! And like she wouldn't. She just kept going, and she wouldn't listen. And I was like, oh god, this is it. And like so, I was terrified. Like I thought I did something wrong. I was like, oh god, I'm in trouble. I let her go. Shit, oh my god. And like I was flipping out, and so my sister ran up to the van and like took her before she got in, and like, oh my god, that was like the most terrifying moment of my life. Like, oh my god, I just about let some little girl get abducted in front of my face. It was terrifying, alright? Like, even thinking about it now, my heart is like, yeah, it was terrible. But anyways, one day I was trying to be cool in front of her, and we were on our bikes, right? And you know how, like, if you watch a movie, alright, and you see somebody riding their bike down the road, the back tire does this. Oh, right? And I was like, I wonder how to do that. So I like, oh, I can't believe I did this. I'm such an idiot. All right. I was like driving down the road, and like my sisters were both not home. All right. They were at the neighbor's house, and they're like, they were supposed to be at home. All right. They were supposed to be home watching me. But instead, they went over to this person's house, and yeah, it was bad. But I was sitting there, and I was trying to make it do that, and I started doing that with my handlebars, and like it like the tire like got that caught right there, and the bike flipped over onto me. My face hit the ground, rubbed across the ground. We were in the middle of the road, right? So it's concrete, and it's like that hard, like rocky concrete. It was like it was bad, and so like it just like my face rubbed across the concrete, and like my bike flipped over me, landed on me, and then flipped back over and landed on the ground. And Sylvia, she like stopped, and she's like, "Are you okay?" I was like, I was trying to be strong, all right. I was like, I can make it. It'll be okay. So I was not crying. I was like, I'm fine. I got up and I went to the thing. Went to my house, and like she followed me, and like I was trying not to cry. I was like, just walk away already. Just leave me alone. Like I can't hold in the tears any longer. I was like, I'm fine, you know, like, cause I was trying to be a cool kid, cause like, yeah. And she was like, yeah, I'm great. I just need to put a Band-Aid or something. The thing about that, literally, I don't know how it did not scar. It was literally all over my forehead, all over this side of my face, and all the way down, and then all over my nose. Ugh. Literally, like, the whole thing was just, like, all of the skin just got, like, So, we walked inside. I didn't think about, walking to the house that my sisters were at. I was like, nah, I can do this on my own. And, like, I was like, only because I was trying to be cool, alright? And so Sylvia followed me in the house, and like we went to the bathroom, and I was like, you should probably go home. It's time for you to go home now. Like, your mom said you needed to be home at this time. And she was like, okay, I'll go check in. I was like, okay. And like I sat there, and luckily, oh my god, luckily my mom showed up like a few minutes after it happened, because like I was sitting in the bathroom bawling my eyes out. I was like, hey, I'm sick, I don't know what to do. Like, oh, it was so bad. And she showed up, she walked in, and she like ran upstairs to the bathroom, and she was like, what did you do? I was like, my bike, I crashed on my bike. It was so like bloody, and like I can't even. It was terrible. And so like she was like, oh, it's okay, we'll fix it. And she was like putting rubbing alcohol and stuff on it, and I was like, ah! Like, it was terrible. And then my sisters walked in, and they knew they messed up. Like, they knew. like, they walked in and they saw me, and Mom was like, where have you been? And I was like, oh, yikes. But, yeah, I remember that. I really don't know how that did not scar. Like, I really don't know. That's probably where these random scars come from on my fingers that I was trying to find. I mean, like, they've been there for years, and I'm like, where did you come from? But, yeah. That's probably what that is. Maybe. I don't know. I have a scar on my lip. That's probably what that's from. What? Who would have thought? Okay. I'm already out of time, and I haven't even finished this girl's story. Maybe that's part 4. See you then. Love you, bye. Stay strong.